Can't you hear it pounding? Get no sleep tonight. Got a one-way ticket on a global flight. Quiver fully loaded. System's good to go. I'll be tearing up Australia and shredding Mexico. Sir! Sir!
Our first adventure brings us here to the north shore of Oahu in the Hawaiian Islands, still the most extreme place in the world for waves. Every October, along a 7-mile stretch of beach just an hour's drive from Honolulu, the excitement reaches a fever pitch. The equipment is honed to perfection and the war paint put on. Surfers, spectators, and photographers alike anxiously await the first of the big winter swells. If the big waves are late in arriving, the new extreme sport becomes girl watching on the beach. And why not? After all, extreme surfing isn't just about riding the waves. And when the surf finally arrives, you can tell it's good by the number of cameras on the beach. Because with the best surfers riding the best waves in the world, the action is always extreme. Shredding at the extreme edge puts the surfer in constant danger. Jagged coral below, tons of water pumping above. The extreme experience is a reality check that flirts with the limits of survival. To the dedicated, extreme surfing is a lifestyle that goes far beyond the act itself. Surfing the extreme becomes a way of life.
Pipeline is simply the best wave in the world. It can give you the most incredible tube ride or a complete nightmare. That's up to you.
The North Shore's most famous break is Pipeline, the most radical tube ride in the world. Big, fast, steep, and mean. In the fall, west swells from Pacific storms travel thousands of unobstructed miles. Destination Pipeline. The deep ocean swells sweep onto Pipeline's shallow reef, creating an awesome force of natural energy unequaled anywhere on the planet. Hitting this shallow reef, the wave jacks straight up, but the top of the wave is still traveling at full speed. It pitches forward, creating the incredible tube that makes Pipe famous. In any great athletic challenge, a price must be paid when a mistake is made in extreme conditions. And when conditions are as demanding as on the North Shore, the price will be high indeed. Everyone pays their dues when they crash, but a wipeout on the North Shore is absolutely horrifying. For the few who excel on the North Shore, there is a reward much higher than fame and fortune. It's a feeling of personal victory, of overcoming the challenge of nature. But for local surfers like Derek Ho, surfing is more than a fun challenge. Being deep in a pipeline barrel is a true statement of the art of surfing. Yeah, the North Shore is an extreme place, all right. And the energy doesn't stop just because the surf drops. In fact, the levels of performance often are the highest when the surf is small to medium. More of the performance spots start working, and just about everyone shreds these conditions. Because the waves are less extreme, the maneuvers become more extreme. The world's top surfing talent performs in front of our cameras in some of the best conditions on the entire Pro Tour. All kinds of surfers compete for a free ride, compliments of Mother Nature. In each discipline, she rewards those with the skill, experience, and guts, regardless of their choice of surf vehicle: surfboard, jet ski, longboard, sailboard, or fins. For most of us, surfing Hawaii on a regular basis is an unrealized fantasy. But for those pros who live it, the North Shore means serious competition. Take world champion Damian Hardman, for example. His consistency has made him a top pro contender for years, and his surfing in Hawaii is classic. Brock Little makes his reputation riding huge Hawaiian surf. But as long as the waves have juice, he can shred surf of any size. Another example of extreme style and maneuvering. Karrie Turakina is a specialist. He rides Haleiwa almost exclusively and has this difficult shifting peak totally wired. So it's not surprising that he ends up going to the extreme at his home break. When you meet Dane Kealoha on the beach, he personifies the laid-back Hawaiian lifestyle. But out in the lineup, it's a totally different situation. When Dane comes in contact with saltwater, don't get in the way, because Dane is on a mission to shred. Powerful, aggressive, intense. Wherever Dane surfs, he's going to find the deepest barrels. And unlike many surfers, Dane gets major tube time going backside as well as frontside. Whether it's in Fiji, California, or in Hawaii on giant North Shore waves, Dane finds the tube, sometimes more than once.